I am honored. Truly. How may I help you?
Oh, it seems we have some way to increase. If we go back to Captain, I don't remember the name of the captain in Sidanim, but we are leveled enough to get some kind of bonus there. But we will have to finish exploring this Dreamer ruin, for which we received a special Dreamer key from Asphalt and Tabalis. So let's go on with this and see what happens. So we can this way. Maybe there's also, there should be a way to go up there, but it needs some potion of levitation probably. Not sure. Oh, there's also some even spider there too. Maybe we can just jump there with some help from magic. I should have some amulet maybe. With the hop dot. Or something like that. Hop dot ring. 25 points of jump. Let's see if they are enough to reach the top of this ledge. Yeah. And I think this is the last Spider Centurion in this area. What am I writing? Okay, so I'm looking for a companion that can still carry something.
Your bidding, agent?
I'm not sure about it. He's already overburdened.
Rith Ulikna.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Okay, let's see if she's going to get this scrap metal here. Not really.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
Probably that's because basically the mod I'm trying to do is getting things from a container to NPCs only if their value weight ratio is set over a certain value. So I have by default it set to 10, so she's not going to get this scrap metal because the value weight ratio is much lower. But I can do something like this in theory and she should get it because I'm forcing her. I'm telling her, hey, nobody can carry this thing, so she's going to get it. But by default, if I am able to open this and tell her loot this container, she should take only things that she can carry and that have enough value for the weight. Let's see. And she has found a nice scroll. And took that one, because this is a Dreamer Pauldron, but she probably... well, it's not very heavy, maybe she could carry it, let's see. About 10 units of weight. I'm just testing this mod because it's
What assistance do you need?
not easy to tweak it. In theory she should be able to carry that thing. Okay, she's getting just one at a time. I don't think I wanted it to work like this, but I will take a note. Anyway, we are here with a lot of companion friends, so probably we will have an easier time trying to loot this. Oh, what's that? I think those things are not really attacking player, but they are dangerous because they are sort of exploding, sort of kamikaze Dreamer spiders. So better to make them explode from a distance.
Embrace your demise!
And I think I've seen first time this Luminarium spider, but probably they have been introduced in the creatures mod by Pirate Lord. Not sure about it. Maybe they come from the underground mod, but they are some classic variant of Dwemer creatures. And the poor high health here. Everybody's following? Well, more or less.
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
That one is nasty.
Throw up 10. Run like still, coward. Word a field unsung.
Ooh, what's that? A Dwemer Drew? Two of them. Something tells me that it's better not to swim there. No. Well, it seems my companion is able to defend herself. But we could give her some help.
Throw up 10. Throw up 10. Word a field unsung.
Centurion Submariner. And obviously with the scrap metal here. We could use some of these. Come, move away! We are nearly dead here. Oh, and I have added to all the companion scripts that they can by default water breathing, and also they have high acrobatics, because these are standard features that any companion should have, in my opinion, because else they die too easily. Yes, the companions are just drowning if you don't give them something like that, or a spell, because they don't use maybe they use water breathing potions, but I'm not sure about it. So a better way is to give them water breathing by default. That's a nice command. You just give this set water breathing 1, and that's enough in your script to make them survive and be able to do this simple thing. Oh, I need the lights. Constance, do you have any torch, something like
Yes.
that? No.
Rith Ulikna. Mo. Ixi. Anna. Athena Falino. Marinarima. Mo. Ixi. Anna. Mo. Ixi. Anna.
Okay, everybody should be okay. But exploring a place like this with no torches is not easy, because we have the blinking lights. So and we must find a way to go up.
Lava. Beyond sea. Were they build on sorrow?
I'm failing casting the spell because one of the secondary effects of this power that I can use once a day is to damage my willpower, probably. A strange dreamer chest. Ooh, trapped. So this is a risky thing.
And what do we have here?
This thing is not opening. Not strong enough. I hope to be able to do this thing because my levitation effect is out, because it would be a big jump down. Not strong enough, even with this potion. So this lock is really hard to open. Okay, we will come back here probably. Oh, found a strange dreamer box. And this is the mysterious thing. Basically this is from my tweaked mod, tweaked quick charm mod. So this thing is a dreamer cube that is able to teleport you in a random place once in a day, and it's a pretty nice thing if you want to get some adventures in a random place. I think this is a modded thing.
Isn't this something?
So better to come back there if we have the quest. I have no lights at all. We resisted magic. Found a scroll.
Lessons from the Bitter Coast.
And our Daedric skill is high enough to be able to read this Daedric inscriptions in the scroll, but well, we didn't find anything super special here. So I have a feeling that that scroll locked with a very strong lock level could be the one having interesting things, but I don't think we are able to open it for now. So I think that's enough. Maybe, oh, let's try this. We try to do a recall, an intervention maybe. And then we try that mysterious dreamer thing.
Your bidding,
Oh,
agent?
Moonhold. That's one thing that I don't understand. Sometimes the intervention spells work as they should, and they teleport you to the nearest exterior from the location you are, but sometimes it is sort of short-circuited by this Moonhold interior as exterior location, and so you are teleported here. Well, that's not really bad, but in theory should not work like this. I think it's due to some mod
What do you need,
adding
friend?
some door which is connecting directly Moonhold interiors with some exteriors, like the ones if you have the preview version of Almalexia Time Rebuilt, there are doors that are linking the interior version of Moonhold in Tribunal with the exterior version. So maybe that's the reason why. Or other mods linking other interiors. But there is this kind of not standard behavior. Very nice spells, but we don't have money. So I want to try now that our magic is up again, I want to try that Dreamer thing. And we are somewhere. Rena's farm, Rigus. Somewhere in the world. I think we are in the Silgrad Tower area in the big map. But as you can see, this mod is nice if you want to have some random adventure.
Let's hear it.
And Regus has a nice house. As a farmer, I think is doing pretty well. But this mod, which is probably Silgrad Tower, yeah. I moved it and I tweaked it a lot, but all in all it's a pretty nice mod to have, and people are not using it a lot, and it's a pity because it has some of the city which are pretty well developed, and it is very nice just to explore the exterior, but there are also some pretty nice cities like Silgrad Tower. This is a big well indeed. Maybe too big. But as you can see, we have these detailed interiors
Grandma's sword.
in this village called Brina's Farm, I think.
What's your story?
Maybe I have something I can roast. But what I'll say is sometimes some mods are not really well known because they are old, because they are not finished, because they are actually conflicting with a more known mod, like in this case Time of Rebuild. But it is not hard to move these mods in another spot in your world map, so you can play them in this way. I can cook this, I think. Roast this. Let's see. So as you can see, my tweaked version of Necessities of Morrowind is not so sophisticated like the things that you can do with Lua. and things that you can see in Nashville, but it is still nice because just placing the standard necessities of Morrowind animation um, with the fire and the smoke is giving some pretty nice effect. And probably the thing missing in this pretty cozy interior is a path grid, because when you see
You've
the
got my ear, let's hear it.
NPC staring at the wall, usually that's a problem, the first problem. And to check this, well, first better to save, because this thing sometimes is causing crashing, so better to save first. But then you open the console and type TPG, which means toggle path grid, and as you can see here now, path grids points should be visible, but there are none. So yes, that's the problem. That's the reason why by default these NPCs were staring at the wall, because NPC's EI
Do you have
is
something to say?
a little dumb, especially in interior, so they don't move, they turn that way, and for some reason that's always a wall. Placing the some path grids points usually helps a lot with this. So it's not only important if you want to make things easier for companions, it is also important for standard NPCs. Well, we must say that Silgrat Tower is not finished
Rena's
as a
diary.
mod.
This diary describes the first years of Rena, daughter of a Red Guard champion, who decided to stay in Silgrad Tower to run a farm and breed Goors. She was a woman skilled in weapons and an experienced fighter, and her father wanted her to be a feared soldier like he was. But she longed for a different life, and being quickly
So as you can see, there are also new books and interesting things.
This book is supposedly the definitive reference to fishy sticks throughout Tamriel.
And this is a classic one.
The warriors charge, an old poem of the Red Guards, and the star-sung far-flung tales wreathed in the silver of Yakuta fair, of a warrior who, arrayed in hue, sails his charges through the serpent's snare, and the Lord of Runes, so bored so soon, leaves the ship for an evening's dare, perchance to wake, the coiled snake, to take its shirt of scales to wear, and the late...
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Probably the standard version has a little too many skill books. It's not really super balanced, but not hard to tweak it. Oh, and our
What's your
friend
stake?
here. Well, this thing about not having the path grid is something that very old mods usually have, because it's not something that was considered super important at the time.
This book shows the purchase figures of the... This book describes in detail the various breeding attempts of the farm. This book shows the yield of the... Libet er iklet, bear fantastic. Halvorsen.
So basically this village seems to be of Red Guard tradition. but pretty interesting, probably unfinished, but in a good state. I think just adding some path grids here and maybe trying to finish some quest would make this cozy village really interesting. So if anybody is interested in tweaking this mod and adding things and so on, I think it is available for modders to try and finish it. And if you want the moon version, just tell me and I can give it. Okay, so as we are here, I want to try for the first time some new things from Asheville. I think I have my companions. Having the tent, I think. Oh, and I love this when it is cold. You can see people breath. It is really immersive. Okay, so we have a tent, and we have a tent cover, okay, a bucket, a pillow. I don't know if it is something from Asheville actually, but let's try it. And a water bottle. I think this is from Necessities of Morrowind. I'm trying to make both the mod compatible, but some things are not yet working 100%. Not sure about the water. And then we have a bedroll. Okay, let's put it down for now. But let's see if we are able to see the... Oh, you can see it? So both the player and NPC have this breath, and it's really great. Okay, let's try and use this bedroll for now. I will pick it up. We have a tent cover, a pillow. Let's try the tent. Oh, I have unpacked it right here. Okay, so now I will look for a better spot. Okay, attach cover. Oh, I must have the cover. Okay. Ah, pretty nice. I don't know what the uh, purpose of the tent cover. Probably to keep you warmer. Or maybe for the rain. Then we have the bedroll. And we... No, bedroll must be put down by hand, probably. Can I turn this? Sleep pack. Okay, no. Let's try this. No. Because this is necessities of Morrowind Battle. So probably I have to place it in the proper angle. No. Oh well, it will do this way. But we should be able to use it. I have something else here. Oh, here it is. So, a pillow and a bucket, but the bucket is for the fire probably. Let's see if the pillow is something you can use. No, just something. Probably just a pillow. Okay. Now I want to make some fire. So I need wood. Okay. I need an axe. Can I use a bound axe? I think so. I think I have one in some of my companion inventory, but I want to check if it works with some. Oh, you must be in the wilderness by default to harvest wood. Not really something. Okay, let's try this. I think this is something you can configure. In this case, we want to do it anyway, because I don't want to make miles just to get some wood. No. Okay, let's try it. This one. Maybe you must reload for that to work. Let's try. Oh, I did. The wrong click. Harvest wood. No. Okay. All right. And the mod is pretty realistic because some other simpler mods using standard scripting, they work just by checking if you have an axe. They don't really check if you are facing your target. This one works like it should. Okay. Power allure and of Lord, obviously. So we have plenty of firewood. Let's see what we can do. Will we be able to start a fire under this heavy raining? Yes. And we have the supports. And then we can add a kettle and a cooking pot. Okay. So, I don't think that metal bucket. So Yashka is over encumbered already. I can give this thing. Yeah, it works. Not sure if I have actually tweaked the standard Ashford configuration file to accept the metal bucket as a cooking pot. Could be, but it just works. So now we can add some fuel. I love it. And as you can see, if you add some pieces of wood, some firewood, the light from the fire is getting stronger, and it's really massive. So let's see what we can do now. Add a ladle. I need a ladle. I need a ladle to cook something more elaborated. Probably like some soup. Actually, I have one somewhere. Oh, here it is. I bought everything needed, but I have not used it yet, so let's try it. Okay. Where is the ladle? Oh, here it is. You can see it. I'm missing my standard mod, the close inspection mod by Jacobi, which is adding a automatic way to zoom things you're looking at for a while, and it would be pretty nice to show more details about the ladle, but for now it will do. Anyway, we have the ladle, we have the cooking pot. Let's see. Oh, we can add water. Right. And then the water is boiling. Starting to boil, to hit, and it will boil in a short time, probably. And then we add some fuel. I want to add fuel just to see the... Oh, and also adding fuel, things are boiling much faster. Look at this! This mod is fantastic. Now, what can we do with this water? Oh, that's one thing that probably needs some little refinement, because this mod is fantastic. It's super immersive, but boy, you cannot drink boiling water. So for now, oh, we can add ingredients. Let's see. So ingredients should have some, like muck. Oh, this is an herb. This, basically, if there is something you can use, cook to make a soup, something like that, it should have some kind of nutrition value. So this could do. This could do. I think I have added this. Not sure about it, but you can add ingredients from the configuration file. This one. This. Basically anything looking like some herb could be used. This is this one. Okay, let's try what happens. Maybe the sound, the boiling sound is a little too high. Okay, add ingredient, vegetable, we have onions, then we have a mushroom, seasoning, fresh sauce, no. These are too precious to use for a soup. an herb. And then some other herb maybe. Yashka is a little interfering with my cooking ability. Okay. Ingredient. Herb. And some fresh fiber. Oh, all of them. Okay, let's see what happens. We are making a stew. A little too high. It takes some time to make a stew. Well, what could we do? We could wait here. Okay, this is a standard necessities of Morrowind bedroll. So this is not really working well with the tent because you can just sleep here, but it's not detecting that we are sheltered. We would need a proper asphalt bedroll probably. I don't think I have another bedroll. Let's see. Oh, a pillow now. But let's try and see if we can add some meat to the stew. Oh, and when you add some ingredients, cooking process is a little reset. It's very realistic. I love it. So far, the one thing... Oh, yeah, almost being hit by some lightning. The one thing that I would change is the fact that you can drink boiling water. The rest is almost perfect, I think. It's a great work. Maybe the sound of the boiling water is a little higher compared to the rest of the sound effects, but this is one thing very easy to tweak. You just open the sound file with any sound editor and tweak the volume. And okay, our stew is ready. We can eat it, and we are well fed. And we have 45 fatigue from nutritious health and so on. So pretty nice. And then eat again. We are full. Okay, remove ladle. empty pot. Remove pot. Oh, cannot touch kettle. Make some tea. I have a kettle here. I have also agreed. Okay, a grill. That's right. Oh, this is from Necessities of Morrowind. But I should be able to eat it. I'm not hungry now. Let's see if we can roast some cork bud root. This is something that you can do in Necessities of Morrowind. Let's see if we can do the same from Ashford Grill. Attach. No, the grill is something. Oh, add grill. Okay, great. And then we grill, remove. Okay, we don't need to add things to the grill. Probably we can just drop what we want to cook there. So some slaughtered fish fillet that is beginning to cook. Then we have some no, this is already roasted. Some cork bulb root. Oh, I love it. And I think there's a way in theory to sit by the fire. Sit down. Here it is. And then you can sit and relax. Get some time to think while you're cooking. Well, you can select also the time scale, so you can speed time while you wait for things to cook. The one thing that I change here is to allow for first person view and to also to move the camera the usual way with the standard controls, because I understand why it is done like this to avoid they are messing with the camera, or maybe there's some reason like this, but it is a little limiting to not being able to move the camera. But anyway, okay, press any key, come back here. I'm doing some really nitpicking here because the mod is already fantastic like this, but when you can see something that's near perfect, you try to imagine it even better. this thing is nearly ready. Oh, it is cooked. You can get it. And our slaughterfish fillet is nearly cooked. So as you can see, not only you can cook different things, but every different thing has some different time, probably depending on the kind of food, on the weight of the food and things like this. So the slaughterfish fillet took some more time than the cockbull. It's ready and we can eat it. We are well fed already, so there will be no change if I eat it, probably. Oh, and we have been hit by a lightning. So better to go here. I don't think that the tent will protect us from lightning, but so in theory you can attach a lantern and some special trinkets that I have not yet bought. So all in all, pretty nice. But as you can see, the tent is protecting us for most of the rain. Outside it's raining, and inside it's not. This is a pretty clever use of graphical possibilities of MWSLU, making the rain disappear inside. Great, really great. Okay, so remove grill. Touch kettle. And add water. We can brew tea. Oh, let's try with shockwave. And we sit down while our not here. Okay, I have sit down a little to near the fire, but our tea is ready. No, not ready. Okay, so sit down here. Oh, so the tea is ready, and this tea is able to give us a resistance to common disease, which could be pretty nice to have when you are low level. So let's drink it. Oh, we must empty it. Okay. Oh. And I don't know this bar, maybe it is the nutrition. Anyway, pretty fantastic. Okay, I can drop some firewood here, because I think luckily firewood is a resource that it is not hard to find. So if you have some tree nearby, should be able to get some firewood easily, or you can buy some firewood, I think, for a very cheap price. I think I can fill a container like this. You look up and press the standard activate key. I could give some of these. You can fail recalling your companion. Yeah, you don't have 100%. Okay. Constance.
Rain again.
I love it when she said so. She says so.
Sorry, I haven't got anything for you to drink.
Okay, so yeah. Some heavy things. Get this. Thank you. Get this. And this. And I think we will just leave the firewood. Yeah, maybe.
I don't care for those elves.
Wrong potion. Oh, I'm short on feather potions. Invalid script. Ah, this is a problem. Okay. I think we are going to crash here because basically this is a problem that may happen when you force companion to get to activate some scripted objects. That's one risky thing when doing something like that. I think it is some kind of still incompatibility with the MWSLU version of the activate command, because I don't think the standard scripting is causing this kind of problems. But anyway, better to avoid making companions activate scripted objects, because sometimes the script becomes invalid. In theory, there are different commands to make companion able to get this kind of objects, but you cannot use activate for that. But anyway, this is not good, because usually you crash in a short time when you see this kind of error. So I will see if I'm able to save, but I'm not sure it is a good thing, because even if we manage to save before crashing, that save will be with a bad script reference, and I fear it is going to crash even if you reload it. So probably the better way is just to try to reload a previous save when we don't have this message yet. So it happened when I told her to get probably that bottle of water. I think so. So just reloading should solve the problem. Let's see if we can continue for now. Doesn't seem like this. Can we? But anyway, pretty impressive actually. I think people who love to roleplay an immersive exploration playthrough really will like this. Okay, still cooking the stew, but we are ready. You already seen how it works. So while we wait, I will pack the tent. This is really incredible. First time I've seen something like that. So sometimes you recall from scripting some of your companions and they are not perfectly loaded, but this time we have something really incredible. She's oh, she's dead? Nah, she's dead. Poor Selena. Where did she die? Maybe in that Daedric ruin? Too bad. I'm so sorry for poor Selena. But I don't want to reload everything. Okay, first we need to stop this boiling, which is hurting my ears. Oh, poor Selena. No, I don't want that. Oh, we can feed the companions. Incredible. So also our companions get some bonuses from the stream. And we got some lightning to end this wonderful day. Wow, we lost Selena. I can get this cooking pot. No, yeah. Okay. Yeah, support, extinguish, destroy campfire. Okay. Yashka. Get some tent, bucket, pillow. This is the thing that was crashing. Problem is, if you do it from the standard interface, you can do it, no problems. But if you tell the companions from the scripting to activate that thing, it may cause problems. Oh well, she's over encumbered, so let's do it. Can Yashka teleport here, please? Right. Poor Selena. Okay, so for now I will dispose of our corpse. Or take all. Let's try again one thing. She's no more here because she's dead, and this could be, or because she's already here. Maybe that's the reason why. Okay, so I will just leave her here for now. Yashka, come here. Right. Okay, so we got our things. And I will try to teleport back to something more nice for her. Let's see if we can teleport her here. Like, okay, let's try this. Oh, and we crashed. Okay, that bottle really caused problems. Anyway, I like Asheville a lot. There are a couple of minor things. The one that I don't like is mostly that volume for the boiling water. It is really annoying after a while because it is a little too louder. Maybe it depends on how you have the rest of your sounds configured, but I think it should be pretty easy to tweak it. Let's give a try. This. Okay, so should be able to do something like that. Okay, so Morrowind, data files, sound, we look for Ashfall, and we have a boiling sound here. So we open it with some wave editor. I am using by default this one, which is a free one called Soul. It is a great little program, simple to use, very powerful. So if you don't have some more sophisticated program, this is a free one that it's working pretty well. So we just not sure it is necessary to select all, but it can't hurt, so let's do it. And then we change the volume. Choose somewhere. Where is it? Edit. Process. Oh, volume. Here it is. So basically 6 decibel would be 100%. I'm not sure about it. Let's try 3 decibel. So we decrease by 3 decibel. And it should be halfway now. Then we save. And that's it. So next time the volume should be a little lower. But if it is still too high, you just repeat this thing and use an even lower volume. It's pretty easy to directly edit the wave because it's a standard format and there are plenty of tools that you can use for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I think I will stop here for now, but we discovered a really immersive mod in Ashfall, and also an interesting mod which is not shown very soon, the Silver Tower one, and I think it's pretty interesting. So bye bye for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.